Welcome, guys. Welcome to DBW's Fully Loaded. Tonight we have a boatload of matches. A total of 10 matches here tonight. With quite a few different titles. I think pretty much all the titles on the line. Including more matches in the Women's Global Championship Tournament. So we have two of those matches here tonight. But to open up DBW's first Fully Loaded, we have a banger alert. We have the Creed brothers taking on Wyatt 6 in a Hell in a Cell match. Remember, that was determined by the Wyatt 6 after winning both of the tag matches. Well, Dexter Lumis winning his match one-on-one against Julius Creed, and then Hunker Howdy and Joe Gacy winning. Eric Rowan and Hunker Howdy winning against Brutus Creed and Chad Gable week before last. So let's get this started, shall we? This is going to be a busy night, but it's going to be a fun night. And did I turn? And I did. Okay, here we go. So, remember, this is DBW's Fully Loaded, and tonight's match is indeed fully loaded. We have 10 matches, and all of them are going to be bangers. And remember, tonight we will have this matchup. Then we will have another matchup for the first round of the Women's Global Championship as an early pin here. But no, kicks out at 1. After that first round battle between Bailey, Flair Davenport, and Chelsea Green, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match between two people who don't like each other, Jacob Fatu and Sami Zayn. Next up, we have a championship match for the Women's Tag Team Championships between the Unholy Union of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, taking on the current champions KC Squared and Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. After that, we have another round 1 of the Women's Global Tournament with Sol Ruka taking on Nia Jax and also Shayna Baszler. After that, we have an Extreme Rules match for another championship, this time the Light Heavyweight Championship, as Ilya Dragunov tries to defend against Carmelo Hayes. After that, we will have a 4-way Tornado Tag Team match to determine the new number 1 contenders. But the winner of this match, this one is going to be between Pretty Deadly, the Usos, the New Day, and the War Raiders. After that, Rhea Ripley went out on social media, DBW social medias, and called out Roxanne Perez, saying she got lucky last week in her match to move on. As a Baron Trail hit 1, but only a kick 1 count here. But so Rhea Ripley will be facing Roxanne Perez tonight after Rhea Ripley called Perez out and said Perez got lucky in that match. After that, we will have a backstage brawl as Rey Mysterio will be taking on Gunther, and here's a pin for the championship. 1, 2, 3. That was so quick. That I did not expect that, as I didn't even get through the whole card. But we have retaining their tag team championships. We have the Wyatt 6, and after that, we now know who will. Later tonight, we'll know who they're taking on next for the tag team championships between Pretty Deadly, Usos, New Day, and the War Raiders. But I never got to mention our main event of the evening will be a last man standing match between L.A. Knight and Drew McIntyre. That was a terrible match. That was a 1.5 star lackluster match. Not really anything to write home about for the Creed brothers. And pure domination from the Wyatt 6. Next up, we have a round 1 tournament of the Women's Global Championship between Blair Davenport, Bailey, and Chelsea Green. Hopefully this match will do better than our opening match, where we saw the Creed brothers get absolutely destroyed by the Wyatt Six. At least here we have a normal triple threat match to determine who moves on in the tournament. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find... I put mine back somewhere and now I can't find it. Looks like Blair locked in on her opponent. Oh, I'll find it later. Anyway. Sorry about that, guys. Find it some other time. But anyway. We have a quick pinfall, but Chelsea Green breaks it up, and it's already tied the opening match in the star-wise, at least, in the star rating. Yep. Found it. Found it. The winner of this will take on the winners of Cora Jade, Dakota Kai, and Ivy Nile. And then later on we'll have Sol Ruka take on Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, marking the halfway between this long tournament for the Women's Global Championship. Next week we will also be kicking off the DBW's Turmoil Gauntlet Eliminator qualifying match. So there's a lot to tune in for in the upcoming weeks. Because we'll probably see 2 or 3 of the we'll probably see 4 matches. We'll probably finish off the first round of the Women's Global Championship next week. So first round at least. And then we'll be down to having 4 matches. 6 total matches remaining. No, 7, sorry. There's a quick DDT here by Bailey. Chelsea Green grabs her. Foot cutter. She grabs the kendo stick and tries to hit there with it. But Blair gets out of the way. Drop kick by Blair Davenport. Beautiful move. And knees to the head of Chelsea Green. She's not going to like that. But it tries to attack the leg. Hurricanrana from Blair. Bailey's up and running. As Bailey grabs her. Boxes the ears. Turns around. Elbow. Tosses her into the ropes. Body press, just slamming her head against the mat. Grabs her. Beautiful move there, but Bailey puts her pin, but Chelsea Green kicked out, or Blair Davenport kicked out. I'm not sure if Chelsea Green got there in time or not. It doesn't matter. Either way, this match is continuous. Rodeo there by Chelsea Green, and she tosses her Blair Davenport. Beautiful move there. Don't remember what that's called, but beautiful move. Going for the unprettier on Blair Davenport. Hits it. But Bailey just got up in time. Will she get there in time? Yes, she does. Beautiful move. Perfect execution of the unpretty her by Chelsea Green. But Bailey just got up in time. Face first goes Chelsea Green into the mat from Bailey. Bailey tells Chelsea Green to get up. She listens. I don't know how smart that is by Chelsea. grabs her, and the Bailey to belly. Or belly to Bailey. One of those two. But Blair Davenport's there in time to break it up. Blair Davenport tosses Bailey to the rope. Picks her up. Puts her to the top rope. Climbs up with her. Up and oh, beautiful move. Blair Davenport coming up with some creative finish moves, sorry. But this time Chelsea Green gets there. This is the dangerous of triple threat. You have to basically make sure both opponents are down for the count before you can go for any pin count. As she throws her into the corner. Goes for the running move, but barely intercepts. Goes for the rose plant. Hits it! And Chelsea Green just gets out of the corner and breaks it up in time. As Chelsea grabs Bailey, tosses her to the apron. Bailey reverses and gets back in the ring. Kick by Chelsea, reversed by Bailey. Bailey goes for the submission. Will Chelsea tap out here? No! As I don't know if Chelsea got out of that or Blair Davenport broke it up, but either way, the match continues. Elbow drop there by Chelsea, but Blair kicks her in the head. And she picks up Bailey, knees to the face of Bailey, and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Bailey kicks out. Backbreak there by Chelsea Green as she goes for Blair Davenport now. Tosses her to the ropes, but Bailey interrupts that. Suplex, kind of attitude adjustment there by Bailey. Suplex there by Blair Davenport. Goes for Chelsea, kicks her in the back. Goes out to the rope, outside. Goes under the rope to grab something. Gets another kendo stick. That makes the third kendo stick of the match already. Whereas we're getting late here in the match. Bailey just going for the body of Chelsea Green. Try and get that, I guess, that power of hers, the speed of hers down. But either way, Blair Davenport tosses it to the ropes. And a pinfall here by Chelsea Green, 2. And Bailey just gets there in time. She couldn't stop running for some reason. Chelsea Green tosses it to the Bailey to the ground. Bailey rolls out of the ring. But Blair Davenport with the move to knock down Chelsea Green. Goes for the kendo stick and just hammers her with the kendo stick. Picks her up. Kick, kick, kick. And another kick. Beautiful kicks there by Blair Davenport as Bailey's just taunting on the outside of the ring. And goes for the knee again. And will that do it? But Bailey's right there. Bailey picks it up. Great match between these three. Bailey with the suplex. But Blair smartly rolls out of the ring. Blair grabs Bailey. Brings her to the rope as Chelsea Green rolls out of the ring. Goes for the leg of Bailey. Steals Blair Davenport with the Rose plan. Will this do it? 1. No, Chelsea Green just got there in time. Steals Bailey. Blair Davenport steals Bailey's Rose plant and almost gets the win from it to move on to round 2. Oh, busted open now is Chelsea Green as Bailey just tosses her into the corner. Yanks on her arm. Bailey picks her up. Side slam there by Bailey. Kind of just like I said earlier. Tosses her into the ref. Oh, the ref's down now though. If she was going to go for a pin, she can't. But she doesn't care right at this point. She's hitting the ref and the Chelsea Green at the same time. Picks up Chelsea Green though. Goes for the Bailey to belly. but the ref's down, so she can't go for the pin. But she's going for another move. What is she going for this time? She's going for the lowest pin, but the ref is still down. She can't go for the pin, but the ref just got up, and now he's going for the pin. One, but that gives her Blair Davenport time to get up. As Bailey rolls out of the ring, Chelsea gets up, picks her up, face plant there by Chelsea. Looked like it was right on the baseball bat as she grabs the baseball bat and just hits there with it one more time before going for the pin. 1, 2. As the ref's tired from getting hit down, I guess. As she goes for the suplex from Bailey, goes for the suplex from Chelsea. Chelsea rolls out of the ring. Goes for an elbow drop is Bailey. Goes for a sledgehammer attack on Blair as she goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, that's it! Bailey moves on to the next round. As she will face the winner, Pure J, Dakota Kai, and Ivy Nile. Great matchup between these three. I absolutely loved it, every single second of it. Next up, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match between Jacob Fatu and Sami Zayn.
You heard the bell ring and the match is underway. Falls Count Anywhere. No disqualifications, no countouts, just competitors left to their own devices, primed and ready to let out all their frustrations up and down.
Jacob Fatu taking it right to Sami quickly. But Sami does have a lot of resilience, as we've seen throughout his wrestling career, through all of his different promotions. Goes for the pin here quick on Jacob Fatu. 1 though. Oh, reversal. Goes for another pin. 1. Both wrestlers got at 1.
He gets set straight down to the floor.
Jacob Fatu headbutt from the top rope to the exterior. Goes for the pin. 1, but barely kicks out before even 1 count. Picks him up. Tosses him to the side.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Body slams him. Turns him around. Grabs him by the knee. And just stomps the knee. Clearly going for the lower body of Sami here early in the matchup as Jacob Fatu. Beautiful moonsault there by Jacob Fatu. Fatu goes on the stairs, go under the rope, so go under the ring. What does he grab? He grabs a baseball bat. Fatu by his hands is dangerous. Imagine what he's like with weapons. But Sami doesn't let him hit him with, as he grabs him, tosses him into the into the ring, but doesn't actually go into the ring. Goes into the ring apron, I should say that. Goes for the submission here is Sami. Will the Jacob Fatu kick out? No. That's a tap out? No. Punch. Whatever that was. Kick. Goes for the powerbomb. Powerbomb right on the barricade. Ouch. That looked like it hurt. But Sami's right back up. Oh, Jacob Fatu hits him with the bat. Sami rolls out of the way. Oh, goes to the sit down powerbomb. Picks him up. Interesting version of the suplex there. But 1, 2, kicks out there is Sami. There's that the signature resiliency from Sami Zayn here. Gets tossed over. Gets picked up. Jacob Fatu grabs him and just carries him, throws him back into the ring. Gets tripped up by the ref getting back in the ring, I guess. As he picks him up. Face bomb. Oh, I don't know what that. Face plant, I guess. Flying close from Jacob Fatu. Tim gets up. Trying to make a comeback here. Pick up drop kick by Sammy. Interesting move there. Kicks him. Knee to the back of Jacob Fatu. Sammy's trying to get back into this fight. Seems like he is trying. He's really doing it. But Jacob Fatu has a lot of damage to his chest here. Picks him up. Grabs him. Just try to carry him over to the corner. Face first into the. Just Exploder into the corner. Goes to the pin off that. 1, 2. But Jacob Fatu kicks out at 2. Exploder into the corner. Sammy's known to do that, but usually it's set up for the haluva kick. This time he gets it off of the ropes. Will that do it for Jacob Fatu? 1, 2. Oh, Fatu kicks out. Fatu was showing his own version of resiliency here. Sammy's now starting to go for the legs of Jacob. Sammy goes out of the sides. He doesn't want to win that way. He goes to the top rope. Goes for the moonsault. Hits it. Tells Jacob to get up. I don't know if you want that, Sammy. Goes for the DDT there by Sami Zayn. Hits it. Jacob Fatu's just laying on the ground, doing nothing. As Sammy goes for the legs again here of Jacob Fatu. Explosiveness, where Jacob Fatu gets a lot of the region where he gets a lot of his explosiveness from is his legs. But Sammy decides, I do want to win that way. I'm just going to hit him with a bunch of steel chairs. See how he likes that. As he haluva kick! And Jacob Fatu lands on the chair. Will that do it? 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn pulls off the win. Huge win there by Sami Zayn. Great match there. And Sami Zayn comes out with the win. Next up, we have this was supposed to be for the Women's World Tag Team Champion. Oh, it is, okay. It just was no championship in the background for some reason. So this is for the Women's Tag Team Championships between Alba Fire, Isla Dawn of Unholy Union, and KC Squared, Caden Carter and Katana Chance. Open up, we have Alba Fire versus Caden Carter. Carter tosses her into the corner. Early tag here from Carter onto Katana. Double super kick there. As Katana gets out of the ring for Kate. King gets out of the ring for Katana. Katana goes for a quick pinfall here. 1, 2. Not even 2 count there. This is about 1.5.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And look at front back suplex. Very nice. She makes the tag.
Tagged there by Caden Carter.
So precise with the super kick. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Alba Fire just getting beat up here. Middle rope toss spear. Picks up Alba Fire. Grabs her. Tosses it to the corner again. Another tag. Constant tags here between Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Another double super kick there. This Katana Chance tells Alba Fire to get up. Drop kick there. As he goes up. Tosses it over to the corner. Another tag made. Beautiful assisted. I don't even know what to call that. But Alba Fire gets out of the ring. Katana goes all the way around instead of just following her outside the ring. Canadian Destroyer there by Katana, Kaden Carter. As Alba Fire is just getting beat up, she needs to tag Isla Dawn in quick and fast. But Isla Dawn doing what she can to get Katana a chance. Kaden Carter distracted, but that does not work as Alba Fire keeps getting attacked. Another tag here from KC Squared. Beautiful tag team work here between Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. These have been tag teams since their time in WWE, and they have definitely shown it here. So has Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, but Kaden Carter and Katana Chance just show that they have a lot of chemistry between them two. Running neckbreaker there by Katana Chance. And throws it in the corner. Another tag. Assisted clothesline there between the two. As Alba Fire rolls out of the ring. Alba Fire just getting purely destroyed here. And needs this. Oh, starting to fight back. She needs to tag Isla Dawn though, as she's been getting harassed here tonight between Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. Cons though. Rest at 4. 5. Neck breaker. Gets her out of the ring. Oh, that could have. If Kaden Carter would have just stayed in the ring, that could have been the championship match win. But she doesn't care about winning right now. She cares about damaging Alba Fire and making sure they never challenge for these tag team championships again. But I don't know how true that's going to end up being. How smart that's going to end up being, sorry. As Alba Fire is starting to fight back here. She tosses Kaden Carter back into the ring. Kaden Carter gets up though. And she finally... Oh no, she doesn't! She was in the corner, but she doesn't go for the tag. She just wants to beat up on Kaden Carter, who's been beating up on her all match. So, suplex there by Kaden Carter, by Alba Fire. Don't know what those were for, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Tosses in the corner. Finally tags in Isla Dawn and Alba. And assisted shoulder block there by Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Picks her up. Oh, reversed there by Kaden Carter. Goes for the knee. Roll through kick there by Kane. Picks her up. Grabs her. Tosses her to the corner. Tags in Katana Chance. Katana Chance is the more healthy good person in this ring. Or healthiest. As she goes to the exterior. Runs. Drop kick there by Katana Chance. Kick up there by Isla Dawn. And there is countouts in this match. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn must pin either Kaden Carter or Katana Chance or tap them out to win the championship. Misjudges her. Katana misjudges right there. Tosses it to the corner. Tags in. Kaden Carter. They're going for the cake bot. The cake stand. And it hits. The cake stand hits. And she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Alba Fire is there to break it up. Picks up Aladon.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Shoulder breaker. That is going to hurt.
Can go to teases Aladon, but I'm not sure how smart that is. As Alba Fire is now tagged in. Beautiful move there by Kaden Carter. 1, 2. Oh, and Alba Fire kicks out.
You can feel the end coming. And now this superstar.
What is this move she's going for? Oh, is this no? This is a submission. As Aladon comes in and breaks it up. King goes like, I've had enough of you. Go over to the corner. So that gives Alba Fire just enough time to get up and reverse that. Tosses it to the outside of the ring and drop kicks her. Katana Chance goes down, but just watches. But maybe she knew that Kaden would reverse it as she grabs suplex. Well, not really suplex, my mistake. Grabs her. Reverse there by Alba Fire. Backpack drop there by Alba Fire. She gets back in the ring. She doesn't know she can't win this via count out, right? She's just letting the ref count out. No, she doesn't. She wants it. Beautiful move. As Katana Chance is just standing there. Oh, now Katana just decides to go back on the rope. As Kaden gets back up and starts to try to get back in this fight.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Moonsault there by Kaden Carter. Sorry for that silence there, guys. There wasn't really much going on to play-by-play. Tosses it to the corner. Tags in. No, does not tag in. Shoulder first into the post. Ouch. So guys, usually when they go to the corner like that, they usually tag in. Hip attack there by Kaden Carter. And once again, she teases Alba Fire. But as Aladon gets tagged in, that is so not a great idea. Especially against a team of this caliber. But these are the women's tag team champions currently, so who am I to question them? Maybe they just want to put more damage on them, but as of right now, Aladon's the one putting on damage. And she grabs. Katana Chance gets counted, gets in. They're going for another cake stand. This time it's Katana doing the landing. Toss, grabs it, goes for the pin. But Alba Fire is there to break it up. Great match between these two. Tosses it to the corner. Tags in Kaden Carter. Katana Chance just likes tagging, coming in, hitting a move and tagging out. Aladon trying to get back in this fight though. Neck burst onto the rope. Goes for the pin. Will this do it? 1, 2. Kick out there by Kaden Carter. Remember, after this season, guys, you will get to vote for some of the awards DPW is going to hand out, including Match of the Year, which, in all honesty, this might be one of the matches of the year. This has been a great matchup between these two tag teams. As Aladon just laughs at her. And Bulldog there by Aladon. Tries to go for a hot tag, but Aladon just walks in the middle of it. Aladon Splash there by top on top rope. Goes for the pin. But Katana Chance is right there to break it up. Did not think Caden Carter was going to kick out of that. Neither did her tag partner. As the Unholy Union have taken over this fight. For the first while, it was all KC squared. Now, it's all Unholy Union. Tosses it to the corner though. This is where they want to get. This is where they could get back into the match. As Katana Chance tags in. Double super kick again. I don't know what that was, but that was a great move, but the ref was in the way so I couldn't barely see it. Tosses it back to the corner. Tags in Caden Carter. Double kick to the face there. Beautiful tag team move there between the two, Caden Carter and Katana Chance. Will this do it? This could. 1, 2. Kicks out there by Isla Dawn. What a match. This has been a match for the ages. We've seen a couple of the great matches here tonight. And this one just could be one of the best that we've ever seen. At least tonight for sure. As they go for another cake stand. This is the third cake stand of the match. But this will do it, right? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Caden Carter and Katana Chance retain the DBW Women's Tag Team Championships in one of the best matches we have seen in DBW so far. And there's 5 stars waiting to prove it. Greatest of all time. Next up, we have another triple threat match in the Women's Global Championship Tournament. This time it's between Sol Ruka, which I feel like she's a little darker in this game than in real life. But anyway, yeah, she looks like she's black in this game. Oh my goodness. Anyway. It's between Sol Ruka, Nia Jax, and Shayna Baszler.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Sharp clothesline. Nice scoop slam. She's headed outside now. I wonder what her game plan is. Oh, boy, come on. Not the chair. Oh, my God. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole. Sidewalk slam. And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made it even more so.
Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, I need Nia Jax just powering up Sol Ruka. Shayna Baszler just bounces off it. Goes for the pin. 1. And Nia Jax must be one of the favorite to win this whole tournament. Like, how do you compete with the size and power of Nia Jax. Maybe by teaming up on her, and that's maybe what Soluka and Shayna Baszler have to do here. But it doesn't seem like that's what they're willing to do right now.
Not time to expect victory yet. She's launched out of the ring. Up the electric chair, down for the drop. And he baits the attack. No telling what's underneath the ring tie. Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh! Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. And Ruka can't find an answer for these attacks. Well, Ruka is just one move from turning this around. Turn Nia Jax around there. And Ruka is clearly looking for a fight here. All the way up. Backbreaker.
So guys, I'm just a little tired right now, so I might have a hard time
Ring here.
commentating all of this. This is when I need. This is why people need colors.
Nia Jax is just begging. Good to cut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Powerbomb there by Nia Jax. Soluka
Powerbomb with absolute
tosses Nia into the stairs.
stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
With moonsault there by standing moonsault there by Soluka.
Doing it. Back into the ring she goes. Jax absolutely not backing down. Heading to the outside now.
Picks her up.
Alabama slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them. You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Goes for the. No, I thought you were going for the pin, but not.
Now that's it. Palm strikes. Just never had a
We still have quite a few matches here tonight.
target on that counter.
We still have Ilya Dragunov versus Carmelo Hayes, a 4-way tag match for the #1 contenders. Roxanne Perez versus Rhea Ripley, Rey Mysterio versus Gunther, and LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Nice kick. Great reversal from Jax. Whoa, using their Here's Jax down into the cover. And she breaks the count. Wow. And enters back into the ring. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Who's the pin, but Soluka said it too.
Down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. She's in her grasp. Drop with the cutter. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Shayna Baszler tosses her Soluka into the
But she got
F.
Baszler. Driven down face.
face buster there by Saul. He picks her, grabs her.
Trying her
Gra-
best to fight out.
Reverse there by Soluka. Busted. Open his Nia quick, maybe? But Shayna tosses Soul out of the ring. Focuses her attention on Nia. Goes for the caramel clutch. Will she lock it in? It seems like she will. Will Nia tap?
Being focused. Corey, how the hell did he get out of the
No, Nia gets out of it. Headbutt, and the headbutt by Nia. Nia with a powerbomb on Soul. Breaks up there. Shayna Baszler. Baszler gets tossed to the ropes. And Nia.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Tosses Soul to the corner. Grabs the kendo stick. Oh, dodges out of the way of Soul there. And Soul goes to Springboard. Splash there by Soul. Soul gets grabbed by Nia Jax though, picks her up. Face first, Snake Eyes into the top corner, top buckle. Corner buckle thing. I can think of words right now, guys. Sorry. I wanted to make sure that we got a stream done this weekend. I'm just dead tired. Knee there by Shayna. 1, 2. Oh, so good, just in time. Gets there. I wasn't sure if Nia was going to kick out of that. The Soul just fell down, I guess? I don't know what happened there. As everyone's out of the ring, Soul and Shayna and Nia kind of playing cat and mouse. But Shayna with the sledgehammer just beating down on Nia Jax. Goes to the middle rope. Tells Nia to get up. Don't know what either one is going for, but either way, Soul got in the way and got punished because of it. Kind of a helped up Superman punch there by Shayna. Shayna grabs her. Look at the power of Shayna. Goes for the caramel clutch again. This time will Nia tap out? She does! Nia taps out! Oh my goodness! What an upset! Shayna Baszler taps out Nia Jax. What a huge win there by Shayna Baszler. And she will go to face the winner of Zelina Vega, Zoe Stark, and Candice LeRae next week. Next up, though, we have a match that will be very personal between the light heavyweight champion Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes. This is an Extreme Rules match.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
We've seen a lot of great matches here tonight, and this could be one of them as well. This could be even better than any match we've seen here tonight, as these two just don't like each other and haven't liked each other for quite a few years now. Suplex there by Dragunov.
He wants this fight on the outside. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Dragunov going for the early sledgehammer. Face first into the sledgehammer is Carmelo Hayes though. Goes for the body this time. Taunts with the sledgehammer. Another attack to the body of Carmelo Hayes. Drops the sledgehammer this time. Goes to the middle rope. Goes for the knee, but Carmelo Hayes gets out of the way. Clothesline there by Carmelo.
No DQ matches. Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality. That one just busted open Dragunov.
Carmelo gets the sledgehammer. Hits him in the head with it.
Into the floor. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Carmelo gets the table and sets it up. And then empties the commentator too. What a dive over the table from Dragunov. That was so unexpected. I was talking about how Carmelo Hayes was Carmelo Hayes trying to run away, but drop kicks him. Oh, through the table! Code breaker into that's it. Code breaker, and then as Dragunov fell, he went through the table. Oh, this is huge for Carmelo Hayes here. Dragunov having a hard time getting up.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, fishing for something beneath the ring. I think we need to find something else.
Grabs the garbage can from under the ring.
That can is going to get all bent out of shape. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Kicks the face of Dragunov. Because I think I saw earlier, Dragunov is busted open.
And Dragunov stuck in
Diving splash there by Carmelo Hayes.
to the arm. Terrible. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Stop you in your tracks. Carmelo Hayes. The challenger clearing a path to the title. And ready to come. Might end this.
And that's it! Dragunov with the win. Oh, sorry, Carmelo Hayes with the win. That is a surprise outcome. And then you have a new light heavyweight champion in Carmelo. Don't miss. He is him, Carmelo Hayes. Huge championship victory here for Carmelo Hayes. Next up, we have a 4-way tornado tag match between Pretty Deadly, New Day, the Usos, and the War Raiders.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner. Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your opponent in every opponent in this match. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter. It's true. This is a match condition you have to be into, or you are in for a world of hurt. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. They're going to catch him off guard. That eyeball. Vicious right forward. And that was a hell of a DDT there. German suplex. Vicious, downright savage club right there. And just an uncalled for underhanded attack there. Oh, the elbow connects. Look at that insult to injury with that one. That's going to fire you up with anger. And don't you ways about it, that move was just dirty.
Sorry guys, I'm dozing in and out. It's just a lot to commentate. Like, there's nothing really. Like, how am I commentating this? Like, it's hard to commentate a four-way tag match. So I don't really know what to say here and there. I didn't realize that it's actually a pretty cool thing. Is the tag teams in the bottom, like the HUDs, have different colors to show you which one, who's on what team, which is actually pretty cool. And I didn't realize that was a thing before. If it was, it was. If it wasn't, it wasn't. A lot of carnage, just pure carnage out here. And remember, this will determine who's the #1 contender for the Wyatt Six's DBW Tag Team Championships. As the Wyatt Six destroyed the Creed Brothers here earlier tonight. And whoever comes out on top of this definitely deserves it, as this is going to be a brutal match, and it already has been, as we saw Sledgehammer get introduced earlier. Snake Eyes from Eric to Xavier Woods. And Eric, so Ava just beating up on Kofi. Jay going to the exterior, but Iva just overpowering and double team between Pretty Deadly and onto New Day's Xavier Woods. But someone's busted open now. I don't know who. Pretty Deadly dominating right now. Body slam there by Eric. 1, 2, almost a 3 count, but Kofi Kingston with the breakup. This is not an elimination match. Remember that. This is a first to the fall wins. Jay with a pin, 1, but breaking up there is Eric. Spear from Jay. 1, 2. Oh, Eric. Oh, Ivar. Kick out. I think that was Ivar. Kicks out of that spear. Huge. Yeah. As this match was almost over. Don't really know how to commentate this. This is just pure carnage all around the ring. But pinfall here. 1, no. Pin here. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Pretty Deadly win. And they are your new #1 contenders for the DBW Tag Team Championships.
One of the best teams around with that win. It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this
In a gruesome match.
much sweeter.
Yes, boy. Next up, though, we have a match between Roxanne Perez and Rhea Bloody Ripley.